We are not ashamed of God's ways of using the weak and foolish things, the despised things, the unlikely vessels like David, like Moses, like every vessel we see, servant of God. They were unlikely. They were weak and foolish. They were ones people didn't want because they wanted the logical way. They wanted the ones who had the experience, the credentials, the connections, the endorsements, the resume, the giftings, the charisma. People pick out who they want to be as leaders based on these things. But God never chooses who we choose. He never chooses who we choose, who we want. Who we say, that would be a great servant of God. That would be a great leader. God doesn't choose them. God chooses the people who are like, what? This makes no sense. We are unashamed of God's ways of using unlikely vessels. And these vessels include those without resumes of Bible school at times, those who do not have the connections, the networks, the endorsements, those who do not come from a family of ministry, those who aren't spiritual sons and daughters of the big ministers of today, those who are men and those who are women, those who are old and those who are young. This is God's ways that we are unashamed of. And so we realize that a lot of people don't like this way of God, this way of God, this principle. We realize it offends people. People don't like it. People think it's of the devil sometimes. But we are unashamed to say, this is God. This is who God is using. This is where I've received from. We are unashamed. For this is the power of God at work. The power of God at work to save, to heal, and to deliver.